Episode 12 with the Vancouver Grizzlies started in the Jordan era. We went 2 straight years without. Well, we made the finals 3 straight years. First, we couldn't get it done, but last year we won our first championship. Show you what the lineups are looking like: Nash, Bryant, Odom, Garnett, Chandler. Last year we're gonna have Jason Terry. Um, so Chandler is gonna start. Terry, we got Byron Russell, Oliver Miller, Alvin Jones is. Yeah, Alvin Jones will get minutes, I guess. We have to give him some. And then Malik Rose. Instead of Rose getting minutes, though, we're going to be giving those to Boozer. And we're going to be running the Young Gun Boozer some. But we are ready to start this season. Definitely going to see what we can do. Hoping for a big season out of these guys. Terry is back. I know if we traded Terry, we'd get a lot out of him, but like we could sign and trade Terry. That could be what we do, sign and trade him, because like we can get a lot out of him. And I'd like to keep him in this season because he's just so important for the team. Like if Nash isn't playing, he can fill in. If Kobe's not playing, he can fill in. He's a very good fill-in player for us. We definitely can get a lot out of him. So I don't want to really let him go for nothing. We worked hard to build him up where he is. But soon we'll check what it's going to take to get that done. Now, if we can't sign him, we're going to have to trade him. And we could bring in a very good vet point guard. So I'm not really too worried about that. Alright, so now we'll see. Okay, so we can't sign him now. Can we trade him? Jason Terry would probably get us a lot. Honestly. So out of him, we're looking for a good backup point guard. We don't want to downgrade. Like we could get Joe Johnson. Oh. Could get Jamal Crawford. Tagolu, Ron Artest. So we are getting some very Elton Brand, Keon Dooling, and a first pick. Ratcliffe in a first, Byron Butler in a first. So we're not really getting any big point guards. Like I was kind of hoping. So maybe we add like him together with, I don't know, Miller. Just him. What about Byron Russell? So Ginobili is up on here now. Richard Hamilton. Joe Johnson still on his rookie thing though. Like that's the thing. He's on his rookie deal, and Matt Burns. That's interesting. Andre Miller and Swift. Ron Artest in red. Or do we just try to win Jay Williams and Willis Bayless? Okay, now that works. Because he has a long time on his thing. Bringing in a very good young point guard. Who probably will get as good as Terry. He'll still be getting minutes. Willis Bayless is an upgrade on Byron Russell. Yeah, he is. 16.7. Yeah. I think we do that. I think we do that just for the future of the team, pretty much. So, game plan now we'll have Bayless as the 6th man, Jay Williams as the 7th, Miller as the 8th, Rose as the 9, Alvin Johnson as the 10. Rose is going to lose his minutes, though, for Boozer. And we're going to look at we'll look at contracts down here. Ooh, Odom with the broken ankle. Good thing we have Bayless though to play. Oh, Bryant with the broken leg now. That's bad. 2 broken legs on the team. Okay, yeah, we got nothing we can do right now. We're just looking for some players to come back from injury. There's Odom's back. Now we're waiting for Kobe to come back. Hopefully this week he is. Maybe next week. Odom sprained his wrist this time. Odom's back. Kobe is back. That's big for the team. Rose is going to lose his minutes for Boozer. Boozer has been playing good for us. All right. As we're getting through the season, Chris Webber, another MVP. Yao Ming, Rookie of the Year. Finley, 6th Player of the Year. Garnett gets the DOP this time, though. There we go. Alan Grant, Most Improved. Evan Martin, getting Coach of the Year with a 67-15 record. Pretty impressive. Garnett on the All-NBA first team. Kobe on the All-NBA third. Garnett on the All-NBA first defensive team. Jay Williams on the All-NBA second rookie team. We are the number 1 seed, so we don't gotta. We can simulate the play-in. We're going against Lakers in round number 1. Nash had a good season. Very consistent with those double-doubles. Kobe, another very big season out of him. Lamar Odom has improved as well. Garnett doing his thing. Chandler doing his thing. Willis Bayless. Miller. Williams. Rose has done good for us this year, but Rose is going to be on the bench for Boozer, as Boozer has been good for us as well, and then Jones will be getting minutes. Alright, so round number 1 against the Lakers. Round number 1 is a 7-game series now as well. Have a kit for the banana, and it's great. Ooh, that'd be sick. Game number 2. Can we get 2 up on the Lakers? And we will. Game number 3. Are we going to go 3-0 on the Lakers? Yes, we will. Lamar Odom with 25. Brian with 22. And can we sweep them? We are going to sweep the Lakers. They're being led by Jason Williams, Gilbert Arenas, BJ Knox, Wallace. But we are out of round 1. We're going against the Clippers, Phoenix against Dallas, Washington against Cleveland, and Milwaukee against Toronto. Game number 1 is going the Grizzlies' way. Brown with 26, Garnett with 20. Looking like another win for the Grizzlies. Bayless with 21 off the bench. And are we going to go 3-0? We will. We have not lost a game yet in the playoffs. We are on a dominant run so far. And we sweep round 2 just like round 1. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're going against Phoenix, Washington against Milwaukee. Game number 1. Phoenix is giving us a run for our money. And we do the comeback to win by 1. Bryant with 36, Garnett with 30. Game 2. Another big win for Vancouver. Bryant with 21, 7-7. We're up 2-0. Ooh. Phoenix has a very good start to this game, and they run with it. This is the Tim Duncan's Phoenix Suns. We faced them last season. We did beat them in the playoffs, as we did win the championship. We went all the way last year. Miller, we can keep him playing with that injury, as the Grizzlies look to try to come back, and we will, to move on to the finals once again against the Bucks, of course, once again. So we're 1-2 against this Bucks team in the finals. They beat us twice. We beat them once. Can we maybe get it done? Can we tie that series up 2-2 against them? Oh, man, we're looking good right now. Kid's playing hurt. Got 46 hurt, though. Dang. I really thought having no Jason Terry was going to affect us. Probably did that game a little bit, I guess. But our team has been playing very good. As they beat us by 1 to tie it up. Series is tied. We're in Vancouver trying to get the game advantage. We're doing pretty good in the first 2 quarters. We get it done by 15. We're 1 win away from winning our 2nd straight championship. And the 3rd of the series. It's looking like they're going to force a game 7, though. The Bucks want to go all the way against us. We're going to do a little bit of switching here. Chandler, we're going to start. Bayless as a 6. Williams as a 7. Rose is going to lose his minutes. We're going to give him more minutes, and we're going to give Boozer 10 minutes. Game 7 for all the marbles. They have a good first quarter. They have a good second quarter. They're going to outdo us in the 3rd. We're getting run over by this Milwaukee team. Chris Webber getting it done. So, damn. They have beaten us 3 times in the NBA Finals. We have only got them once. So that is very unfortunate for us, as we're trying to... Alright. We're going to make these guys wait another year before retirement. Same with Jerome Williams. He has some. Like, a lot of these guys have some fuel left in the tank. Don't want them to give up on the dream yet. That's probably enough people. Oh no, Mike Miller. He shouldn't be retiring yet. Staff retirements, Hall of Fame inductees David Robinson and Kevin McCall. Kevin McCall and Robinson both get theirs retired. Change the team logo. Alright, so this rebranding. We are getting a new expansion in. So another league realignment. So Memphis Blues are now coming in. Okay, I kind of want to have this Nashville Sound. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Draft lottery. I thought we'd have something cooking, but we really don't. Staff signing. Just need a team doctor. We know who we want. We want Green back. We're going to sign Green back, which is huge for the club. Protected players. Who are we going to protect? Malik Rose is probably going to be left unprotected. So we're going to be losing Malik Rose. We'll see who takes him. Manu Ball going in the draft. Who took Rose? Malik Rose going to the Nashville Sound. Okay. So now we're going to the draft. This is a very big draft year. Now we can trade Jay Williams. Not opposed to it, as he is getting paid a lot. $4 million to be a backup. Boozer I'd like to keep around, of course. So like, I would be willing to trade Jay Williams and some picks to move up in this draft. So we can go up to the 9th pick. We can go up to the 7th pick. So we can move up to the 7th, but we'd have to get rid of Jay Williams. What if I tried something different? We keep Williams, you keep him. We give you guys all this and our 18th. And like, our Raptors protected next year. We gave up a lot for that pick. D Wade going first overall to Vegas. LeBron going to the Spurs. Carmelo going to the Sonics. Chris Bosh going to Memphis. Chris Carmen going to Nashville. TJ Ford going to the Heat. And now we are up on the clock. Who are we taking? Could take Steve Blake. Could take David West. Could even see if we can get one of those players that were selected before our pick by trading the 7th pick. Or we could trade our 7th pick and Jay Williams. TJ Ford and Dylan Cooper. Ricky Davis. Doug Christie. Alan Grant, and if next year's first, Chris Kaman. and Haslam, Baggett, and Goodwin. We'll just take that pick, and we will select. We'll take Steve Blake. In the draft. So now that we've taken Steve Blake, we really don't need Jay Williams. So we are going to trade him. I'd like just to get draft picks out of him. Future draft picks, preferably. Okay, they're willing to give us a first. And what about like a 2007? And they're going to take that. So we're getting 2 first picks for him. We're bringing in Steve Blake. Chandler, we're going to pick up on that. Qualifying offers, we're not picking up that. Don't come back to us this time. Fuck. Roster. We need a good backup point guard, backup shooting guard, backup small forward, backup center. So it's all backups that we're really looking for right now. Damon Stoudemire probably wouldn't be bad for us. We could use him. So let's give him a deal. We need a backup shooting guard. We could give the veteran Ricky Pierce a deal. Small forward. I was going to say Russell, but I think we bring in Jalen Rose. On a 2-year, gets worse every year. Then a center. We could bring back Miller again. May as well, I guess. Miller is going to go with the Heat. So Miller is moving on. We could bring in Foyle. Try Foyle or Wordman. So Foyle will sign with us. Wordman's going to Seattle. Okay, so we need a backup shooting guard. Can bring Jones back. And we can bring in Monty Williams. Maybe 2 small forwards. Monty Williams and like Ruben Peterson. Then like maybe another shooting guard as well, like maybe Gordon Jirasek. Gordon Jirasek. Point guard, we could go after Crotty, I guess. That's an easy one. Small forwards for that third option. Or maybe we go after the... Obviously, we could bring back Ostertag. And then we could bring back Bowen, I guess. Or bring in Bowen. There. So now we can look at our contract situation. We got Bryant to deal with this year. So Bryant is getting paid quite a bit right now already. 10.9 and then 11.4. It's going to keep going up. I try to save as much money as we can on him. 13 million. Okay, he is the highest paid player on the team. Now, when we go into next year, finances, breakdown, what are we looking at for cap? Okay, we have some luxury space, but that's it. Alright, player progression. Kobe goes down by 1, Nash goes up by 1, Odom up by 2, Chandler up by 4, Boozer up by 2, Monty Williams up by 1. And we'll sim into the next season as we're in the 2004 draft class era. We'll just quickly look what our game plan could look like for next season. Nash, Bryant, Odom, Garnett, Chandler. They want Foyle to be the 6th man. Monty Williams, Carlos Boozer. Ostertag won't be getting any minutes. Jones is going to be getting no minutes because I think I'll give it to Jurasek instead. And then Steve Blake will be getting minutes. Who else is down here? Yeah, just Ostertag. Bowen. Yeah, that's looking like what we're going to be running. But that is it for season number 12.